Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello everyone, welcome to First PUC Statistics online classes. In the previous class, we had discussed about problems on missing frequency in discrete data. In this class, we are going to discuss problems on missing frequency in continuous data. Let's start problem number 1, that is given mean is equal to 8.84 for the following distribution. Find the missing frequency, and here given informations are class interval along with frequency, and given class intervals are 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12 and 12 to 14, and given frequencies are 4 and here one frequency is missing. Next 17, 10 and 5. Let's see the solution part. And here given informations are class interval along with frequency. So here given data is continuous data, and here given class intervals are 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12 and 12 to 14. So here frequencies are 4 and one value is missing. So this missing value I will take it as 8. Next is 17, 10 and 5. So see, in the problem one value is given, that is mean is equal to 8.4. In the sense here x bar, we know that mean is denoted by x bar. So here given information is x bar is equal to 8.84. So here given x bar is equal to 8.84, and we know that to calculate arithmetic mean in case of continuous data, the direct method formula is x bar is equal to summation f into x divided by capital letter N. So here x bar is given, that is 8.84, and next we need to calculate capital letter N into sum of f into x. So here capital letter N in the sense that is total frequency. So here total frequency is C 4 plus A, that is 4 plus A. So then 4 plus A plus 17 is, that is 21 plus A plus 10, that is 31 plus 8 plus 5, that is 36 plus 8. Yeah, 36 plus A. Here capital letter N is 36 plus A. Next, based on formula, next we need to do f into x, that is, so before that, see, based on formula, next we need to do f into x. See here f observations are there. So we need to find x observations. So what is x here? X in the sense that is midpoint of class intervals. So next column is x. So how to do midpoint? How to calculate midpoint? That is this lower class limit plus upper class limit divided by 2. So here lower class limit is 4, upper class limit is 6, divided by 2 is 5. So here the midpoint for this class is 5. So in the next class, lower class limit is 6, upper class limit is 8, divided by 2, and 6 plus 8 divided by 2 is 7. So for this class midpoint is 7. Okay, next 8 plus 10 divided by 2. So here midpoint is 9. 10 plus 12 divided by 2. Here midpoint is 11, and 12 plus 14 divided by 2. So here midpoint is 13. So now we got x observations. So next, based on formula, next we need to do f into x. So that is, here f is 4, x is 5. So 4 into 5, that is 20. So next here it is f is a, x is 7. So 7 into a, that is 7a. Next f is 17, x is 9. So x, that is 17 into 9 is 153. So next here x is 11, f is 10. So 10 into 11, that is 110. Next f is 5 and x is 13. So 5 into 13 is 65. Now next we need to do sum of f into x. So that is 20 plus 7a, that is 20 plus 7a. So next plus 153, that is 173 plus 7a plus 110, that is 283 plus 7a plus 65, that is 348 plus 7a. Yeah, 148 plus 7a, that is 20 plus 153 plus 110 plus 65. So 348 plus 7a. So now we got capital letter capital letter N and sum of fx. Now I will substitute these values under this formula. So here what is this x bar? X bar is 8.84. So here x bar is 8.84 is equal to sum of f into x, that is 348 plus 7a divided by what is capital letter N? Capital letter N is 36 plus a. So now I will do cross multiply, that is so like this. Yeah, here it is 8.84 into 36 plus a is equal to 348 plus 7a. So here 8.84 into 36 is, that is 318.24. Sorry, this 8.84 into 36 is 318.24 plus 8.84 into a, that is 8.84a is equal to 348 plus 7a. So now I will bring similarities together, that is 8.84a minus 7a is equal to 348 minus 318.24. So now this 8.84 minus 7 is 1.84a is equal to 348 minus 318.24 is 29.76. So therefore a is equal to 29.76 divided by 1.84 is 16.17. This is approximately 16. Therefore here missing value is, or missing frequency is 16. So here missing frequency is 16. Okay, next move to problem number 2, that is the mean of the following data is 50. Find the missing frequency, and here given informations are class interval along with frequency. Class intervals are 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80 and 80 to 100, and here frequencies are 19, 28, 32, and here one value is missing, next one is 19. Let's see the solution part. So here given informations are class interval along with frequency. Class intervals are 0 to 20, 20 to 40, next 40 to 50, 40 to 60, right? 40 to 60, 60 to 80 and 80 to 100. Then frequencies are 19, 28, 32, and here one value is missing. That missing value I will take it as A. The last value is 19. So now see here given information in the problem, that is 50. So 50, what is 50 here? 50 is mean of the following distribution, and we know that mean is denoted by x bar. Therefore here given information is x bar is equal to 50. And to calculate arithmetic mean in case of continuous data, The direct method formula is x bar is equal to summation fx divided by capital letter N. So capital letter N is total frequency. Here total frequency is, that is 19 plus 28 plus 32 plus A plus 19 is 98A. 98 plus A, that is 19 plus 28 plus 32 plus A plus 19 is 98 plus A. Okay, next see the formula. Based on formula we need f into x. See here f is there, so here class intervals are there. Next we need to find x. Here x is nothing but that is midpoint of class interval. So how to calculate midpoint? So that is in a class, lower class limit plus upper class limit divided by 2. See in the first class the lower class limit is 0, upper class limit is 20. So 0 plus 20 divided by 2 is 10. So for this the midpoint is 10. So here 20 plus 40 divided by 2. So here midpoint is 30, and here 40 plus 60 divided by 2. So midpoint is 50. Next here it is 60 plus 80 divided by 2. So midpoint is 70, and here 80 plus 100 divided by 2, midpoint is 90. So now we got x observation. So next based on formula, next we need to do f into x, that is 19 into 10, that is 190. Next 28 into 30, that is 840. Next 32 into 50, that is 1600. Next A into 70, that is 70A. Next 19 into 90, that is 1710. So now next we need sum of f into x, that is 190 plus 840 plus 1600 plus 70A plus 1710, that is 4340 plus 70A. So here sum of fx is 4340 plus 70A. Okay, now I will substitute these values under this formula. So what is x bar here? X bar is 50. So in the place of x bar I will substitute 50. So this is equal to, what is sum of fx? So here sum of fx is 4340 plus 70A, this one. So divided by, what is capital letter N here? Capital letter N is 98 plus A. So here 50, so now I will do cross multiply. So that is 50 into 98 plus A is equal to 4340 plus 78. So now 50 into 98, that is 4900 plus 50 into A, that is 50A, is equal to 4340 plus 78. See here, so here the similarities are, this 50A and 70A are the similarities. See here 70A is bigger value, therefore I will bring this A right hand side, that is 70A minus 50A. So here left hand side is 4000, so this value 4900 minus 4340. So here 4900 minus 4340 is 560, is equal to 70A minus 50A, that is 20A. So here A is equal to, that is 560 divided by 20. So that is 28. So here A is 28. Therefore the missing frequency is 28. Therefore here missing frequency is 28. 28. Okay, this is all about the solution of problems on missing frequency. So thank you for watching this video.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.